Well, in the meantime,
Okay, so
we may as well play Blackjack,
Um,
because both of you voted for that.
fair enough.
Are we playing Blackjack with jokers, or no?
No.
Alright, just making sure. Deal to me, Bwarch.
And over to me.
Alright, so we got an ace, and so I'm gonna stay.
Alright, so I have to keep on going. No.
It never feels good to me to spend money, especially when I'm currently unemployed. And especially if it's on a Steam game for $20 that could always potentially go down to like 5 or something. The dilemmas.
Here's the thing, Tabletop Simulator, I spent like the better part of 2 years waiting for this game to go on a sale that was over 50%. It did not. It never did, because it never lost its popularity. So, wait, what, like, you've got...
Oh, no, I busted. Hard.
Yeah, okay.
Because
Yeah.
I started out with 2 aces, and I was like, well, fuck.
Well,
And then I got a jack, and then I got a king.
yeah, I would have gotten a 21, so
Fuck.
that's why I stayed, pretty much.
Lucky bastard.
52 card pickup starts now.
Excellent.
There's Cesspool.
I keep connecting and disconnecting for some reason.
It's your internet. It's your internet as a whole. We were not able to hear you for a solid 2 minutes.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit. Basically, what your goal is to you don't hold it over your hand. You put it in, like, it has to go in, like, you have to drop it in there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Drop it in here like
Yeah.
this.
Oh, frickin' hell. I've been showing it this entire time because I've been
Okay.
holding it.
I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm doing with this.
Hold on. Cesspool, stop. Okay.
All right.
So basically, the entire goal of Blackjack is to get 21 or lower. Get the higher number than the dealer. You
Okay.
get as the player, you get 2 cards. Jacks, kings, and queens are all worth 10. If you go over 21, you bust, and that means you automatically lose.
All right.
So you want to get as
That's too
close to
often.
21 as possible.
Exactly.
All right.
Like, you know the Price is Right?
Mhm.
Like, the last game on that's based on Blackjack.
All right.
Based on the same principle, at least. So, basically, what you're trying to do is say... The main guideline is, I forget whether it's 16 or 17. Don't hit past 17. Hit means give you another card,
All
and
right.
stay means stop.
All right. In that case, I think I'm gonna stay right now. So
All
just
right.
drop this here.
Yeah, keep them right next to each other.
Right. Okay.
All right, and I'm staying too. So, Bwarch,
Alright.
as the dealer, he has to draw until he gets at least 17.
Interesting. Oh, here we go! On an adventure! Oh my god.
Another ace,
God damn it.
and you bust.
Oh, bust.
Oh my god.
All right.
You flipped them all over with F. How about that, buddy? Next time, actually remember the rules of this game.
I think King's 11 or so, right? 11 or 12.
Wait, what? No. Like, okay, aces can be either
One.
11 or 1,
Yeah.
All right.
depending on the situation. Let's say you have, like, an ace and... Let's say you have an ace and a 7, and you decide, for whatever reason, to hit. If you ended up with a king, you have 18, because the ace turns into 1.
All right. Let's see. Think I'm gonna stay.
I am definitely gonna stay.
Alright. Well,
Do 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 do. Mana do 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 do.
it's 16.
Mana.
In a 10.
Do 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 do
And a
do
bust,
do
of course.
do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. Mana. What are you doing, Bwarch?
I did it! I did it! I put it together!
Got a queen in a 10. Don't know what that means.
That means that you got a grand total of 20.
Which
You
is
would've
pretty
won.
good.
Because I had 19.
Let me shuffle it, you jerk. I know how to.
Fine.
Okay. I tried to anyway. It takes a little bit for the hole to actually go in. Alright.
Yeah, just like an instant, basically. Ooh. Let's see here.
And the dealer, this is a rule that I just remembered by the way, always has their cards face up, so that the other players can kind of base their own roll off of that.
Alright,
Alright.
so I will hit.
So will I.
And now is when I stay, gentlemen.
And now's me staying.
I'm gonna go ahead and stay too.
You don't really have the option. Once you hit above 17, once the dealer hits above 17, they're not allowed to draw more. Alright, Cesspool, flip them up.
Alright, 21 on the dot.
21 on the dot! Look at that! Look at that shit, Bwarch!
Interesting. I'd imagine that the dealer loses like quite a bit, considering the extra restrictions on them. So now I understand why you made me the dealer.
That's not the entire reason. Actually, they're like, if you count, a lot of casinos actually, like what you were referring to, they actually do count cards. And here's the way that they do it.
The point being that any cards that are face up that you can see or that were buried at the bottom of the deck are cards that essentially you can't draw. So therefore it increases the chances of other cards being drawn, cards that could potentially push you to winning and or potentially pushing the dealer to bust. You use that information in order to go over and figure out, your chances of winning that hand or not. So whether or not you hit it.
Alright, so I'm gonna hit.
Alright, I'm gonna hit 2.
Oh, I see. There you go.
Alright, I'll stay with that.
Alright, I'm staying.
Bust.
And I got 21 on the nose.
I have no idea if this is a bust or not.
No, it's not, because the ace turned
Alright.
into a 1.
Alright.
So you ended with 14. That's really lowballing it. Like, generally that would not win you anything, but because the dealer busted...
It can't be a safe decision though.
Yeah, it
a
can
little
be.
bit.
I mean, it depends on what the dealer has.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. At that point, an 8, 9, 10, Jack, King, or Queen would bust you. That is almost half the deck. So it's pretty much a risky move at a 14.
I've got to hit. I've got to hit.
I am going to stay. I'll stay.
Of course,
I'll
the
take a risk
issue
and
with
hit
counting
again.
cards. The issue with counting cards is that a lot of casinos actually use what's called a shoe, where they have basically a multi-deck, just like a giant glob of cards that they use instead of just one deck. Because one deck is just going to be 4 of each set, so if they use a shoe, is multiple decks, it basically makes the complications go up astronomically.
Alright, I think I'm gonna hit again. Alright.
Ooh.
Could be a bust.
Probably is.
If it's above 21, then it's a bust.
Yep.
Looks like a bust.
Yup. That is 23, so that's bust.
Alright.
How about you, Bwarch?
Oh, I busted.
I got 20! I got 16, actually. So my safe bet didn't even fucking matter.
I'm like, 20 is almost a certainty to win, honestly.
Pretty much. You can also right-click and click the shuffle button, but this is way more fun.
Oh yeah, feels more real.
Mm-hmm. Slightly.
I think I'm gonna hit.
Do they shuffle after every hand is dealt? I mean,
We are. Why
I'm
not?
not sure.
I'm staying now.
We will.
I mean, we would, but I mean, like in casinos, because I would think that
I
would
don't
get
think they do.
rather time consuming.
Probably have a set amount, and it probably varies by casino.
Especially because they fucking have that, like, those tons of, like, that fountain of cards. I would highly doubt that they, you know. Also, by the way, I am staying.
Me too.
And I'm gonna go
Ah,
ahead.
that's a bust.
I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
got
bust.
a 16. How about you, Sess?
Bust.
Mm.
An 8, and a king.
Why did you hit from that?
I didn't know I was gonna. I didn't know I had a king.
You could have looked!
Oh. Okay.
You could have looked! You're allowed to look!
Okay.
You're doing it like the dealer is not able to see that card, neither are the other players. You're allowed to look! Dude.
I'll keep that in mind.
And you remember,
Cesspool!
and you remember how Doobie taught you that you can look, right?
Yeah, F.
Remember Super Fight.
Right. Okay.
How the cards work in
I
that.
think I'm gonna stay this time.
I'm gonna hit, definitely. Let me think. Let me count out the values really quickly.
Let's let him do some arithmetic.
Yup, that's a stay. In other words. Well, that's a bust.
Alright, got a 16.
I got a 20.
Ooh.
Very nice. Very respectable.
I was gonna say a respectable fancy number. See, I've been playing Blackjack since I was like, I think around the age of 9 with my mother. I know exactly how to play this damn game. The dealer starts with a Blackjack. I think that's a reshuffle though.
Oh.
See, Ace and one of the King cards is a Blackjack, and that's an automatic win.
Really interesting. Well,
Yeah.
I'm happy
Like,
with that.
let's say...
Well played,
Ace-
gentlemen. You
like
tried
Ace
hard.
10, Ace 10 would be not a Blackjack, but an Ace Queen, Ace Jack, Ace King. Oh, you better believe that's a Blackjack.
I'm gonna stay.
I'll stay too. Wait, no, Bwarch.
What's up?
Did you forget the rule? Like, that's a 9, that's a 5, and that's a 3. That would total out at 17. You're not even allowed to draw past that, so you're stuck at 17.
Oh, I thought I was at 16. I'm bad at math.
Alright.
Well, I
What
lost.
we got?
I got
You
to
all lost.
16.
Jack
What
and
is
an ace.
Ooh, you got a Blackjack, dude. Nice.
Gonna stay.
Well,
So, let me see my card. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fucking hit. I'm gonna take the hit. Bust. I busted.
Got an ace and a 10.
That's not a Blackjack, but, you know.
Well, am I allowed to do mine? I didn't do mine.
Yeah, you are. You have to, actually. That's 14. That's 16.
Of course.
And that's a bust.
I always get the freaking royal.
At the very end, too.
Let me look real quick. Gonna hit.
Hmm. That's... Safe bet would be to stay, but I think I'm gonna hit.
I'm gonna stay.
Fuck!
Instant regret.
All right. I think I got a straight 21. Yep, that's 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Yeah, you gotta display the cards that are face up. So, Bwarch, next time just put the
I know.
the face up card on the table, and put the ones that are face down into their hand. All right. So now that we all grasp the basic concept of this game, let's start playing for chips.
Oh yeah?
Okay. Hold on.
You sure that's a good idea to introduce some more complexity into this game that we already don't really know how to control?
We vaguely understand, though. I'm going to give us all 13s to represent how unlucky we are to be playing with each other.
Makes sense.